So, Eric, you want to share some courses you're teaching? I believe I have up here the spring and fall boat.
Okay, fantastic. For the most part, I was hired, I believe, to take over the web programming in large part. So, Web 101, Intro to Web Programming, 111, Advanced Web Programming, Flash, and other interactive design stuff for that. CIS 170, that's a Logic and Design. I've just taken over one of the sections of 276, that's Intro to C++, not listed here and very possibly probably, which will run in spring of 16, is a 240 Intro to Java.
That'd be good.
And my pet favorite, if I'm honest, CIS 102, Intro to Computers and Information Systems, because we get to play with a little bit of everything.
There you go. And a lot of you probably have had Eric already in 102, and so as we were getting ready for this and I was announcing in my classes, most students have already had you for 102 if they've been here for a year.
Well, I'm sorry, everybody then.
But there's new students here that definitely have not had you at 102. I recommend Eric for 102 in any of the courses.
He has to.
We're going to jump right into some facts here, fave facts. I called it favorite movie. I was really creative on that one.
Yeah.
And tell us your favorite movie.
I am a puppy and a child of the 80s, so my favorite movie is actually, you'll love this, Predator, starring my favorite Arnold Schwarzenegger, because any time that you can yell in a meme-like way, get to the chopper,
right.
Gold.
And I will do this for everybody, just to help you here, if you're not. Here is the DVD cover for Predator. And I do have a sound clip, by the way.
Fantastic.
I did find a sound clip for Get the Chopper. So are you ready? Here we go. And the Wi-Fi here is really awesome. I can see it's building on the sound clip.
It's doing this for dramatic purposes.
I think we need to play that one again.
There we go. Really, now we've gotten some taps on the combat, so that's fantastic.
Very weak. I'm playing that one again. Playing it again. There we go. One more time. Yeah. Yes.
No! Get to the chopper!
Hey.
That is a slice of Americana. That is apple pie with cheese on it. That is fantastic.
If that doesn't make your day, I don't know what will.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
I agree. No, that's...
Because that was like awesome. I watched that clip today about 20 times on YouTube. So if you get a chance to Google that on YouTube, just Google Get the Choppa. It's C-H-O-P-P-A.
Yep.
Tons of videos. There's even remixes. DJs do remixes of that.
Absolutely.
It's amazing.
It really is a cornerstone of many of our lives. So that's what that is.
Awesome. Well, the next question is music. I call it Music Muses. Mm-hmm. Music Muses. And it looks like you have an eclectic bunch of music. You have country you like rock, you like R&B, and alternative. And
I will put out for anybody who's had me in a class, they know I've become a complete and total NPR nerd.
NPR, yes.
I let Spotify do the, good for you playlist stuff, and I just listen to that stuff.
Is there a favorite NPR show you like?
I should say I'm partial to All Things Considered.
All Things Considered.
They change it up, so political, tech, whatever.
And what's on your? I didn't ask you this question, putting it on the spot. But what's on your playlist as far as your top 5 playlist songs that you like to? When you're wanting to get like in a really good mood, you're driving down the road, the top 5. What do you got?
I have a Rat Pack playlist, so Sinatra in that era, early jazz. That one's the biggest portion of everything on there. So I have a long drive. I've kind of always had a long drive. So anything to just allow everything to go into the background, that's the stuff. Now
let's ask everybody a question. What's your guys' favorite music? Favorite type of music? Just kind of get some interaction from you guys in the audience. We've got plenty of time here. We've got 6 minutes. So if you could type in what your favorite music is so everybody else can see. It looks like we have, 10 connections and on Periscope, and I don't know how many on the web. And so if you could type in your favorite music, genre, or song, or artist. That'd be great. So we got here metal, Lana
Del
Del Rey.
That's for our new people.
60s, is that right?
There we go.
60s. How old are you? Who was it that typed 60s? How old are you, by the way? What age are you? The type 60s in. Just kind of interested. What's your age range? 18 to 24, 24 to 90. What's the age range? 21 and like 60. That's pretty good.
That's outstanding.
Well, awesome. Let's go on. Now, some news in Eric's family, and who we got here? Michael Bublé, Dixie Jazz, Louis Armstrong, and Big Bang. Those are eclectic bunch. Bill Evans, Hank Garland, is that right? Yeah. Yeah, I haven't heard of those names in a long time.
We're too old. That's the problem, Chuck.
You know, I do play guitar. Maybe one of these periscopes will actually jam out or something. I don't know.
Oh, we got it. Yeah, that's right. Conley plays the drums.
Conley
now
plays
we
drums,
pick between the two of you.
Guitar, and then I don't know. Do you sing, by the way?
No, horribly. I am like the Pope. I couldn't carry a tune in a bucket. So
okay. Stephanie's in the room. Stephanie, do you sing?
No, we'll use auto-tune.
Auto-tune. We can do that. We can do auto-tune. We can have the auto-tune half. I play guitar. Conley plays drums.
I thought we were trying to get more students to come as opposed to actually scare our way.
That might not work. Okay, it'll be fun, but it probably wouldn't work.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's share some news. I don't know if you've shared with your class or not, but I know you gave me this information.
I did.
To share,
I would have put it under a different category than hobbies. I'm expecting. My wife and I are expecting our first kid in December. So we won't look too much into why it's labeled a hobby there, I suspect.
You like that?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
It's kids or hobbies.
We're waiting on the call from PR already. So that's new and exciting. For what little time I have, we are prepping a house for that kind of thing. Because I didn't know at the time when I bought my house that it would have so many sharp corners, exposed electrical outlets.
So is it like the movie Money Pit?
Yes.
Basically?
The house is very nearly 100 years old.
Yes.
So everything that can go wrong does.
Mm-hmm.
So when you buy a house, build or buy something newer. So
there you go. Makes sense. Now, do you like the image I put there? Does that fit
I do.
for you?
That does work for us.
Because it's been a while when I was a first-time dad or expecting first-time dad. And it is pretty nerve-wracking.
I'm too dumb to be nerve-wracked, if I'm honest with you. We did.
You just kind of go with the flow?
Oh, yeah. I'm in another state half of the time.
Gotcha.
So
tell me when to show up. I'll be there?
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
I figured the less I know, the less concerned I'll be.
Yeah. Now, let's ask the audience a question. How many of you have children? And if you do, just type in how many, the number you have. 1, 2, 10, 15. How many do you have currently, or maybe even expecting? Just type in the number real quick. We'll kind of get a scroll here of how many children everybody has here. We have 2. We have 4. Great. Anybody else? 0. There we go. I did say put a number in, didn't I? And then if you're looking or you're wanting to have children in the future, just tap the screen. That you want to. Just give us a whole bunch of hearts there that you want to have children in the future. That'd be awesome. All right, next we've got hobbies. Now this fits for hobbies, right?
Yes, this is much better. Nobody in my family would be as horrified that we have identified this as a hobby. So
now, I got a picture here. Can you tell me what this picture is?
Yeah, these are Fitbits, what Chuck has up on here now. So that is this. This is not, in fact, a location-aware bracelet for my parole officer. As many of you have, doubtless, guessed it is.
Sure.
As we grow older, myself included, and I grow more porcine and thick and doughy, I found it necessary to try and do something about that.
Sure.
So this is the heart rate monitor one, which a couple of times a day does confirm for me that I have not died.
That you're still alive.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
So 70 beats per minute.
If you reach above a certain or go below a certain level, does it do anything that's really cool?
No, it hasn't done anything.
No cool.
Yeah,
okay,
no.
Gotcha.
So all I know is that I've worked out 2 times today,
right,
and I've gone up 4 stairs, which is absolutely not correct because there's 30 to get
30
to my
steps.
office,
Well,
and
maybe you took big steps.
maybe.
Maybe you
So
took big steps. Okay,
I'm
cool.
hoping it does.
So you do recommend the Fitbit?
You know,
You recommend
I
it?
do think
Okay.
that all of us are getting so comfortable with just like you can't see it because I didn't bring it. I have a very large bucket of like Gatorade with me.
Sure.
You know, we get so much soda and stuff like
Right,
that. There's
right.
an app on there that says, look, this is an approximation of the calories you've had in a day.
Gotcha, right.
And then you say to yourself, my God, I'm fat.
Right, I don't need
so
that.
I don't need that,
Don't need
but
it.
I do have it. So
Right.
I think
So it makes
it's
you feel better
advantageous.
to have it on your wrist?
It hasn't made me feel better for one moment.
For one
no,
moment, okay.
Not
That's
even
been-
close.
Now I've got another screenshot here. I think this is a health kit.
Mm-hmm.
1 second, Apple's health kit. How are you using that, maybe, and kind of maybe share with us how you use it, maybe a little.
Yeah,
bit.
well, we've for those of you who've had me in class before, you know that I am willing to be a human caricature. So what I do to highlight things, I'm pointing at the Health Kit app there. If you can
While
see
you're
it in the
talking,
show notes.
I'll flip so they can see it. For those who don't have the, there we go.
It'll get there. So what I try to do is demo.
You can see my finger. Okay.
We are, you know, Chuck is here with us. We talk about development. As we look for our phones to do more of this, we're going to look at more integration for things. So HealthKit is one of those connected apps that I think has a really good possibility and potential.
Now,
Even if
it
we
keeps
haven't
what?
seen it yet.
Heart rate, steps, what else?
Minutes of
Calories. You can enter and stuff like that too if you want to.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
So if you've been
Cool.
sitting for 3 hours, you can set it to kind of poke you with a vibration, things of that nature. Side,
Awesome.
which is not nearly as robust, but they're both out there and available.
Right. Well, that's good. I'm glad you use that. Next, I've got bikes.
Yep, hiking and
housing.
biking.
This is house.
That's
house
yeah.
repairs.
In the show notes, there is a
House
a
repairs.
gentleman on a ladder repairing things. What you don't see in the next slide is him on his way to the hospital, needing repair himself.
Well, yeah, we get that photo.
Yeah,
You can send that to me later.
We'll edit it back in later.
I'll add it to the show notes.
So hiking and biking, I've tried to get back into that.
Now,
this
do you
is
do
a really-
mountain biking or do you do like the 10-speed type biking?
No, I do not have a 10-speed. I have a mountain bike.
Mountain bike, awesome.
For those of you, again, who've had me in class, you know I come down from Milwaukee every day here.
Mm-hmm.
We have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of miles of trails, and 1.5 miles outside of my front door is the Root River Trail.
Okay.
It's 76 miles around Milwaukee.
Wow.
So every so often, I'll try to get out and either do the whole trail, which takes about a day.
Takes about a
If
day.
you have that Muppet pace, everybody remembers
Right.
the Muppets Take
Yeah,
Manhattan,
just
where they
slow and
kind
go.
of that's the way to go about
Gotcha.
that.
Slow and go.
So
Now, how many of you guys do any biking yourself here in Rockford? There's a lot of biking paths. We have good biking paths,
Yep.
Rock Cut, all over Rockford.
yeah, Ruck Cut is
If you could tap the screen, if you do biking or whether it be 10-speed, whether it be mountain bikes, that'd be awesome. Hiking, you got some hikers in here.
Fantastic.
Hikers is pretty awesome.
All you
That's
need is
intense.
feet.
Hiking's intense.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
a great time of year. It's cool,
Pretty
and it'll
good.
start to look
Perfect
good.
time of year. Okay, well, guess what? We're out of time. So rapid fire of hearts here. We've only got 10 hearts, Stephanie. I think we had like close to, I don't know, 100 and something maybe at the end of
We
that.
had somebody that had
Yeah,
no
okay, we need more hearts here.
okay,
So
there we
in
go.
the last minute, I want everybody to tap this Periscope screen as many times as possible. You can tap it really fast, by the way. Awesome. Okay, it's going up really quick here. It's going so fast, you notice the number's not even changing.
Yes.
It's sticking
We
at
have-
10.
We have broken Periscope, is what
So I'm
Chuck is
thinking
trying to
we're in
tell
the
you.
thousands by now.
Well,
I'm guessing.
hopefully.
Maybe in the thousands, maybe not. Okay. All right. Woulfe's email is e.woulfe, W-O-U-L-F-E, at rockvalleycollege.edu.
For
I'm
those
not
of
going to
you-
give out his personal number.
That's probably for the best.
Okay.
For everybody else, on Twitter, I am Woulfe Teach Tech. So that's
Woulfe Teach
an
Tech.
easy
That's
way
an
to
easy
get a
one to
hold of me.
remember.
Yeah,
That's an
hopefully.
easy one to remember. Awesome.
Hopefully.
Well, email Eric if you have any questions. And then next week we do have Brooke Johnson. She is the Interim Director of Records and Registration Registrar. That's her technical title. I got that right. And I actually know Brooke from years ago when I was IT Director here. I got to know her mom, Sue, that just retired over the summer. And Brooke worked in CIS office for a while. She did some paperwork and stuff like that, like Jennifer
Very cool.
Lyman does. And then she moved on in different positions in the school, and when this position came open, she took the intern position. So
It's a family affair.
yeah. So Brooke's going to be with us next week. So Eric, thanks for coming. Appreciate it,
Absolutely.
man.
Thanks for having us.
All right. We'll talk to you guys later.